Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucas. Today I wanted to talk about one of the best algae eaters that I have owned yet, and they are super easy to culture. They're an amazing live food, and I am talking about SCUDS, or they're also called Gamaris. And SCUDS are kind of like a shrimp-like crustacean, and like I said, they're a very easy live food to culture. That's awesome for small to even larger fish because of the size range between the young and the adult shrimp. Even my endlers over here can eat the SCUDS, and I found that it's also a great source of calcium and protein if you freeze them and then you defrost them and feed them to your shrimp, like Neocaridina or Caridina species. A mono shrimp love them as well. Now this species that I have only gets about a 1/4 inch to maybe 1/3 of an inch long, while some other species can get about a 1/2 inch to about 5/8 inches long. And these guys are typically detrivores. They only feed on dying plants, algae, detritus, hence where they get their name from, and offwuchs, stuff like that. And this species that I have also has more of a greenish blue color compared to the more normal grayish clear. And I actually find these to be super easy to colonize inside a tank with fish already in it, especially a tank that has a lot of hiding, because some of the SCUDS will actually hide back either inside the sponge filter or inside some moss, and even if you have a couple of them get away, they'll end up, colonizing inside a tank with, I've got them in a 100-gallon pond with endlers. I've got them in my betta tank. If a couple of them get away, they're going to end up colonizing, and that just makes it to where your fish have a live food pretty much 24/7, and I love it. I think it's awesome. So pretty much any container with water will support a colony of SCUDS. They're just that easy to culture, especially making it easy to create a new culture, so that if one of your old ones happens to crash, you've got a backup. Although I have never seen a culture of these SCUDS crash before. They are very, very hardy. They can survive without a heater, room temperature. They can survive up to 85 degrees, and they can survive down to as low as 0 degrees Celsius or 32 Fahrenheit. They can't survive frozen solid water, but you get what I'm saying. They can survive year-round outside year-round all the time. So that's pretty awesome as well. So when it comes to feeding these guys, I usually give them leaves, pretty much any type I find out in the yard, hickory, oak, mulberry, stuff like that, and also any type of like hair algae that I pull out of any of my other tanks in the fish room. Pretty much any type of algae in general. They'll eat staghorn and blackbeard algae as well. And I also feed them plant trimmings too, like cuttings from jungle vows, stuff that can't be propagated. Anything that's kind of a trimming that'll go to waste, I'll usually feed to them. But I find the easiest way to harvest these little guys is to put a little bit of fish food into a net and to just put it down at the bottom of the tank, wait about 5 to 10 minutes, and come back and just scoop it out, and then you can feed them to your fish, or you can use like a plastic bottle, put a little bit of food inside the plastic bottle, and then sink that down into the tank, come back a little bit later, and then you can kind of just go around and, you know, pour them out to, you know, feed the different fish you have. So that's about all I can think about these, or talk about these guys right now. I find them, like I said, very easy to culture, amazing algae eater. They'll eat almost any type of algae, and all around a great live food, and very easy to take care of. So thanks for watching, guys. That'll be it for tonight. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button, comment down below what you thought of this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.